Hey, what's up, my friend David Rishka here in beautiful Phoenix, Arizona, sunny Phoenix, Arizona, still. Um, and I just came across a article on the internet. Somebody was talking about William Shakespeare and his famous words, "to be or not to be," or also to become or not to become, to achieve or not to achieve, to change or not to change. And it made me realize that the answer to those questions will greatly determine your future. See what you do with your time on daily basis. Do you waste your time by watching TV, by reading some magazines that are not gonna help you in any way, or are you educating yourself, expanding, learning about operating business and controlling your life? It's amazing to me how much changed in the past 100 years. We created um, cars, airplanes. We started using electricity and internet, and I don't know what else. A lot of things, cell phones, computers. But we still haven't been able to use our minds to our greatest um, advantage, so that we can live lives more fully and create better futures to ourselves. A lot of people they use their minds, they have their minds on autopilot. They have the outside world dictating their lives. They don't pay attention to the words and the language that they are talking to themselves. A lot of people say things like, "Oh, I will never do that. Life is too hard. The politics are all screwed up. I will never become rich, and I don't have what it takes. I'm not smart enough." And they use this negative self-talk, and your subconscious mind actually, believe it or not, listens to you. It picks up on it, and it creates your life, your future, based on what you tell yourself and based on what you believe about life, about outside circumstances, and what you believe about yourself. It's not that life happens to you, it's what you think about life and what you believe about life that is gonna create your outside world, your life. Okay? So it's extremely important to watch the words and the way you talk to yourself. And I just finished reading a fantastic book called What to Say When You Talk to Yourself. And the author explains and shows some examples also of things how people should not talk to themselves, but a lot of people do, and what kind of words they use to subconsciously condition themselves for failure and poor achievements in their lives. So it's not that hard to change your self-talk, the things that you talk about um, to yourself, but you have to practice on daily basis. The best way, as he says, is to write down all the things that you would like to achieve in your lives, and then create sentences and repeat them daily to yourself when you're by yourself. And after a while, your subconscious mind will start believing what you are saying, and it's gonna create your better future. I know this sounds pretty crazy, and a lot of people probably don't believe it. And you can you can comment below this video and tell me your thoughts about this. But I highly recommend start reading books about the right way to use your mind, so you can create better future for yourself. Because if you don't grow as a person, your life is not gonna get better. You have to have better thoughts, positive thoughts, in order to create better lifestyle. For example, my aunt, she every time I go over, the only thing I hear from her is like how hard life is, how the politics are all screwed up, how everything is corrupted, and how hard it is to be successful and to have abundance. And she created all these negative beliefs over time, and you know that created her lifestyle. She's never been anywhere. She never travels anywhere because she doesn't have the money. She always stays home and like thinks about how hard life is. And for some people it's really hard to like when I talk to her, she doesn't even want to believe to what I have to say about life and achievement and stuff like that, because she's lived like that most of her life. And some people you just cannot change. They have to make the decision for themselves, and they have to work on themselves. Nobody else can do that for them. But that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to share my thoughts about the way you use your mind and the words that you tell yourself about life, and the beliefs that you created in your head, in your mind, about how life is. And hopefully you are not thinking the same way as my aunt. Hopefully you don't believe that life is too hard, and it's too hard to achieve great success, and it's unrealistic. I hope you are not one of those people, and I promise you that the more you educate yourself and study the works of your mind, especially your subconscious mind, and start using better thoughts and practice them on a daily basis, your life is gonna improve. I started when I was about 30 years old because I was getting pretty depressed about where I was, and that things were not getting better. And I remember the first time I heard Bob Proctor in the movie Secret saying that your thoughts create your life. The kind of thoughts that you keep repeating in your head over and over again, and the beliefs that you created in your mind create your thoughts. And that really opened my eyes, and I started reading more books about the works of the mind, the subconscious mind, and how it works. It changed my life forever, and I highly recommend for you as well to read books like that, or watch videos. There is a lot of stuff on YouTube. Work on your mind, and your life is gonna improve. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.